Hey everyone, welcome to the new episode of Learning Sprite. I'm really happy that you guys are tuning in to the new episode, and today is going to be about addressing common mistakes, and especially mistakes that I have made in this new episode, drawing things, but also learning from to be more organized into making new creations. And from the beginning, we could see if you are not an experienced artist, you'll see that there's really nothing wrong with what I'm doing right now. You see that I create like a color palette, which is something I've kind of like learned since the last time. The hardest thing still being creating the body and figuring out where I want to put things. But for those non-experienced artists, you'll see that if you take a look a little bit at the bottom left of the Sprite, you'll see that I am actually drawing on the background layer, which is not a good thing. This kind of makes things difficult because I don't notice, and this has been like a reoccurring thing that I haven't noticed over the past few sprites that I've done, the banners I've done, everything basically. And so I've had to go back and kind of clean up and fix and basically kind of almost redo everything. But also want to talk about the kind of goal and the things I wanted to accomplish and kind of the rules I set for myself when creating these sprites and these avatars and those things of the sort. You'll see me here. I figured out that I was drawing the background layer, which is why I was having such a hard time. So I created a new layer, had to put everything back in, decided to keep the color palette because I'll erase that later. But yes, going back to the rules that I kind of set for myself is that I wanted to keep everything for drawing and animating within about an hour. So that's kind of the time limit I set for myself in these sort of projects. I wanted to get the drawing of the complete avatar as well as the animation all done within about an hour and a half, which gives me time to do other things. Detailing is kind of on and off depending, but since I do all these sprites in a 64 by 64 pixel, it's kind of hard to add details that I want. So you kind of have to be a little bit creative with how you want to do things, how you want to animate the space you want to do some of your animations, because you have to see that if you want to add things around your avatar or your sprites, I keep saying avatar, but around your sprites, you have to not use the entire space for your avatar because you need space for the other things you want to add on. So just like this Goku that I'm doing, I kind of did the little idle animation. I did the idle animation from the chest area to the abs area down, at least above the belt, and then doing it from the knees, so it kind of looks like they're utilizing their full body. Whenever you do have a time limit set for yourself, you can't do like super complicated animations. Like, I wanted to maybe add like the hair flowing and the clothes moving, and maybe add another frame for your idle animation where he's also moving at the feet, so it kind of has like more up and down movement, or maybe he's floating in the air, so a little bit more up and down movement. But I feel like I added enough animations for the time being. I feel like I did a good job at deciding how I wanted to do things here, which includes obviously him powering up as well as adding just a little more shine going up to the body, as you'll see here. At least it adds a little bit more movement to the character without actually adding the movement. You'll see here that I'm also trying to see if I can add a little floating animation. But if you like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can continue seeing how I animate other things. The next episode is definitely might be a little bit longer, and I just wanted to do a warning. for audio on the next part, you might want to turn it down. Here's how it turned out. I think it turned out great, and tell me what you think, and we'll see you in the next episode.